Jacqueline Knight Barber. Good morning, Jacqueline.
Hi.
You're charged with going through you're charged with speeding on Chalkstone Avenue.
I did it.
What do you want to tell me about this? Did you have any
Nothing.
kids? Did you have any kids in the car?
No.
You didn't? Do you have any children?
Yes, I have a son, and I have one on the way.
You're having a baby now?
Yes, I'm 7 months.
Oh, are you having a boy or a girl?
Another boy. So much testosterone will be in my house.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm not. Hope I'm not crossing the line, but you are glowing. You know, it's something about women when they're pregnant. They get this certain glow about them, and you have it. You look like you just.
I wish I felt that way.
Well, you're exuding
Thank
that.
you.
You really are.
Thank you.
Now, I was told not to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. But for over 20 years, I've been trying to get somebody to name the baby Francesco. And every time I ask that, they just laugh like you just did. Like, are you crazy, Francesco? Because it's going to be the new name of the future. Now, of course, 100 years ago, not 100, but my parents named me Francesco. So I'm trying to get people to name their baby Francesco. So if you get stuck at the very end and you really don't know what you want to name the baby, just
I'll think about it.
Just think about it. Don't make any commitments, but think about it like this.
Right now, we're stuck on Wesley, so we'll see.
It sounds like a great name. I think you're making a good choice. Okay, have you had any baby showers, any baby gifts so far?
I'm having it next month, actually. I don't know the day because it's supposed to be a surprise, but they have to tell me so I can dress up, so I'm not in pajamas. So they have to tell me somehow.
So you start getting some gifts?
I'm really trying hard not to, actually, but I did buy a couple outfits. But
you bought them
everybody
yourself?
Yes.
No, but
Everybody's
I'm
like,
talking
don't
about-
do that.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about-
not yet.
About people giving you gifts.
Nope, not until, I'm just waiting for the baby shower.
I always want you to remember, the first gift you got was from me, okay? The case is dismissed.
Oh, thank you.
There's something about people having children that really moves me, you know? And I always think of a story that my mother told me. You know, like my father was born in Italy, they came here, they were poor, you know. My mother tells me, Inspector Quinn, I want you to listen to this story, because it's a true story. My mother would always tell me that it was during the Depression. You know, my father was working WPA, they had no money, and my mother was pregnant to me. And she couldn't afford prenatal care. So she would walk down to the Federal Hill House to get prenatal care, and it was a Chinese doctor, and she'd stand in line with all these other women, you know, to be checked for her condition, because she couldn't afford a doctor. And she would tell the story as she was walking back to the house, you know, because no car. She'd pass this store that had peaches in the window, cans of peaches. And her mouth would water for a can of peaches, but she couldn't afford it. And she was pregnant, you know? And so she would tell me that story all the time, telling me, you know, that women who are having children are very, 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 very special category. You know, and she always would give me that story. Say, you know, whenever a woman was having a child, you've got to be nice to them, and you've got to be kind to them, because sometimes they need stuff in life and so forth. So when I saw you, I was thinking of my mother.
Aw.
And that's a very pleasant thought. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Pregnancy cravings are really harsh sometimes.
For reasons I have yet to figure out, our courtroom is a magnet for pregnant women, or seemingly pregnant women. And therein lies the conundrum. How do you know for sure? You can't ask a woman if she's pregnant. The three worst words in the English language besides, not tonight, Seggy, no, I'm not pregnant. So when a seemingly pregnant woman comes into our courtroom, the judge asks an innocent question.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I have a son, and I have one on the way.
You're having a baby now?
Yes, I'm 7 months.
See, we got the answer without asking the dreaded question. So remember, it doesn't matter how pregnant a woman looks. You could see a head crowning or little arms flailing away. It doesn't matter. Assume nothing. Simply smile and ask them politely, so do you have any children? Pro tip, no charge.
Taylor Davis. Taylor, you have a parking violation on Pinehurst Street.
Yeah.
What do you want to, yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, that solves that. Yeah, she did. She's guilty, Inspector Quinn.
So,
Give me
Right
one
on.
moment, Judge, if I may have one moment.
yep. Okay. Your Honor, so,
Now, I have extrasensory perception. I can tell what people are thinking.
Yeah.
I can tell what people say when they turn their back on me. I'll bet Inspector Quinn said to you, when you address the court, say yes, Your Honor, or no, Your Honor, and don't say yeah. Is that what he said?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're off to a good start, Taylor. What do you want to tell me about the ticket?
I was there the week prior, and I had no idea there was a parking ban, so I was there that night. Before my LSAT to get my mind off of things, I went to go visit a friend. I had no idea there was a parking ban over by Providence College.
You were parked in a spot that was otherwise legal. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. And after you
Yes, sir.
parked your car there, right, there was some kind of an event going on that they declared that there was going to be no parking, and they put tow zone signs up, right, after you parked your car there. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
But
right.
I didn't see them.
And, well, you couldn't see them if they put them there after you parked your car.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What's that called? Do you know what that's called? You're not studying law, are you?
No, sir, I'm an undergraduate in liberal studies with a concentration in pre-law.
No, pre-law.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yes, sir.
you know what's called, if they make something illegal after the fact, what's that called? Do you know? It's called ex post facto. Right. It's a Latin term, ex post facto, which means after the fact. We actually have a constitutional prohibition against ex post facto laws. Right? And they go all the way down to parking tickets as well. So now the next question is whether I believe you. Are you telling me the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Inspector Quinn?
I think you solved it, Judge. She couldn't get any more nervous or any more afraid if I paid her, Judge. Just relax, you're good.
All right. We've had several problems with cars being tagged after they put up these temporary no parking signs, so I believe you and the matter's going to be dismissed.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Come on, how cool was that? If you'd like to see more cases like this one, tune into Court in Providence every weekday. Excuse me? You didn't know Court in Providence is also a TV show? Oh, wow, your life just got substantially better. To find out what channel we're on, go to courtinprovidence.com, click on your local listings, scroll down till you find your hometown, then start doing your happy dance. That's it. Move it, move it. Nice.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.